Hello, this is Brian with CH53 Gamer. Welcome back to Morrowind, Part 13, Loading Daniel Jackson. Alright, well here we are. We're in front of Vivec. Let's look at the journal real quick and get a reminder on what we're supposed to do for the main quest. Okay. Sent me to Vivec. I gotta speak with Ad Hiranger, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms, Hulea, an Argonian in the Foreign Quarter at the Black Shalt Corner Club, and Mayra Milo, a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom. So I gotta find these three places in Vivec and talk to those three people. I'll bring the journal up when I need to and walk around, and let's do this. Let's see here. As far as athletics, I think I'm still at only 2 for the level up. Yeah, 2. I can run for a while to get there faster, and our athletics increases, so be it. So we're looking for St. Olms, the Foreign Quarter, and the Black Shawl Corner Club, and a temple priest is the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. So let's look around and see if we can find those places. Okay, so I see the St. Olms, the Foreign Quarter, and the temple to the left and right. And it looks like somewhere over there. There's St. Olms. Okay, so we'll go left first. Why not? Alright, so this is a weird little way to do this. Where is this? That's going up. Let's go up. Let's see what's upstairs. I'm still in this little first area of Vivec that I got into. It looks like the city is these little things. Lalu Wasteworks, okay. Lalu Underworks. I am going for Redoran, not Hlalu, so yeah. Well, Lalu Wasteworks, I might not be welcome there. Alright, looks like there's some more of Vivec over to this way. I'm currently on the eastern side of where I was. Yep, heading into that way. The arena? That reminds me of Oblivion. So that was not in Skyrim, but it was in Oblivion. The arena. Here's a little bridge. I guess this is the way to get from one area of Vivec to another. I guess in the game, if you build all your stuff interior to all these little things, you don't have to build as much. And you can let the game, use the code or the available computing power. Where am I? The Wasteworks. Okay, Wasteworks is not one of the ones I need to find. I do, however, need to let my stamina go back up. Regenerate is the word I should have used. Okay, fatigue's regenerated. We'll continue on. I think I want to turn left, I said, to get to the Foreign Quarter, yes. Okay, across the little canal. Am I even in the Foreign Quarter? Let's find out. I can't get close enough to see yet. I guess we will go up here and see if that's the Foreign Quarter or not. And I can't see on the map yet. The Foreign Quarter Lower Wasteworks. Perfect. Let's look at the journal and see if I can get some more information where this guy is. Hulea and Argonian in the Foreign Quarter at the Black Shalt Corner Club. So we need to find the Black Shalt Corner Club. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Yes, right, you know what? Let's talk to these people, see if they have anything to say. Marcel Murard. What do you want? Not really much. Oh, wait, I clicked latest rumors and my journal entry I'm updated. Have you heard? 7 victims. Here in Vivec, all with their throat slits. When it was just a few outlanders killed, the ordinators weren't making much fuss. But now that they've had 2 of their own people with slit throats, they seem very concerned at the Hall of Justice. I've heard that the Office of the Watch is quietly looking around for some special help. Anything that can kill 2 ordinators before they can draw their weapons sounds like they will need help. The journal entry has been updated. Okay, so if I could find the Hall of Justice... Perfect. I got a new quest. And there it is. 2 ordinators and 5 outlanders have been killed in Vivec. There we go. Okay, so we'll see if I find the Halls of Justice. Sevita Sarion. Okay, this is a sacred center of Vivec. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular, or are you just looking around? Okay, so I'm going to click all the things and see if they show anything. Otherwise, we'll keep moving on. Barter. Perhaps I can barter something. And he doesn't look like he buys anything worthwhile. So let's cancel out of that. Training. Mercantile, Speechcraft, and Athletics. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so we're going to click these things, see if they show anything. Otherwise, I'll skip it. I'll show it if it's important. Otherwise, I'll skip it. Someone in particular. Here in the foreign quarter, you'll find the Imperial Guilds, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and Imperial Cult Shrine down in the Canal Works. Redorens are in the Redoran compound, Telvanni are in the Telvanni compound, Hlalu are in the Hlalu compound, but also in the St. Delin and the St. Olms cantons. Temple priests, clerics, ordinators are in the Hall of Wisdom and the Hall of Justice. Some fighters live and train in the arena. Okay, so let's just places around and go see stuff. All right, cool. Arena. The arena compound lies between the Redoran compound on the west and the Telvanni compound on the east. The arena is a site of public entertainment and combat sports. The comfortable domed arena has seating for hundreds of spectators. Beneath the arena are dressing and storage rooms for entertainers and training rooms and animal pens for the combat competitors. Sounds a lot like Oblivion. Alright, so here I get some information about Vivec. Vivec's cantons are buildings with many levels. The upper works are the rooftops with shops and rich folk manors. The wasteworks are the next tier down, usually shops and guilds, with some apartments. Canal side is the lowest level, where poor folk live. The underworks are sewers below the canal side. Only grubbers and cleaners go down there. The corridors are like mazes, so watch how you go. The temple built all the cantons and leases them to shops, guilds, and residents. Alright, and some information about Vivec, about how it's built up. Alright, Hulia, that's what I'm looking for. The Argonian Morag Tong, not many Argorans in the Morag Tong. I'd look for them at the Black Shalt Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter, or at Joshaba's Books on the same level of the lower wasteworks of the Black Shalt Corner Club. Okay, so that guy, I only got the one question from him, so I gotta find the, I got some information. I think I am in the upper wasteworks. So I need to go down to the lower wasteworks to find my Argonian friend. I am in the lower wasteworks. That door took me to the upper wasteworks. Never mind. Alright, another door to the upper wasteworks. Looking for an Argonian. Okay, the foreign quarter. Wrong button. Alright, so the map. So right now, where I am, it looks like all these doors... Ah! The Shalt Corner Club! Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I need to go down the stairs, and I think down some more to get to the Shalt Corner Club. So I need to go back to where I was. Alright. Alright, back to where I was. So let's go... That's not the Shalt Corner Club, no. Make sure this isn't either. The Black Shalt Corner Club. Perfect! Alright, so the Black Shalt Corner Club. Looking for an Argonian. You are not an Argonian. You are an Argonian! There we go! Hulia! Perfect! Alright, my man! Main quest time! I welcome you, friend of my friend Daniel Jackson, but I wish you to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there may be violence. Perhaps with you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. All right, let's see what all he's got going on. Barter, will you buy my stuff? He will not buy my my magic, my miscellaneous, my alchemy gear, and he will not buy my. Okay, so he doesn't buy anything. No big deal. Training. Athletics, sneak, and acrobatics. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so let's click all these buttons and see what happens. Friends bookstore. My friend Joshaba, the Khajiit, has a bookstore. Joshaba's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try to persuade 3 troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. That's no big deal. If they attack us, I will just kill them. They are skill increases. Your journal entry has been updated. Okay, troublesome fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Sarillas Golmus by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps we can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bots. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Well, I'm not good with words. I'm not going to spend my money. Like I said, they are skill increases. Alright, let's click Joe Basha. Joe Basha is a friend of mine, a Khajiit. He owns Joe Basha's Rare Books, which has a wide selection of rare and obscure books. He has very passionate moral and political views, which he shares freely. As a result, he and his bookshop arouse strong feelings in some quarters. Alright, Joe Basha's Rare Books. is a bookshop with a wide selection of rare and obscure books. My friend Joshaba Akajit is the owner. The shop is here in the Vivec's foreign quarter in the lower wasteworks on the same level as the Black Shark Corner Club, but down at the end of the west quarter. Okay, so here in the Vivec's, okay, they go to the foreign quarter in the lower wasteworks of the foreign quarter. We are in the foreign quarter, so never mind. Lower wasteworks, we're there. Alright, I did travel together. Will you travel together with me to Toshaba's rare books? We leave the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level, then follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium all the way to Jobasha's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be fighting or killing if we try to travel together. Yes, follow me to Jobasha's rare books. R! Goodbye, looks like it's a fight. There we go. Alright, so you want to fight? Fine, you got it. Let's fight. Let's fight. Okay, that's one. Let's see. Okay, that is one. Okay, that's one. Cool. I've over-encumbered. Okay, so I think they hit me with something that drains my strength. Alright, I'm moving again, so whatever they hit me with is gone. Okay, that's two. Nope, that guy's not dead. That guy's not dead. The guy's not dead. Is that guy dead? That guy might be dead. Alright. And... gotcha, 3. Nope. Yes, 3. Alright, cool. Let's search their bodies. I am going to end up dropping all sorts of stuff. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to leave these bodies. If they have anything of value, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it because that is just crazy. You know what? These guys, they'll be a testament to not mess with us. That would be very wise of people in the future. Alright, so those guys are taken care of. Sorry about all the killing in your shop. They did attack me first. You seem cool with that. You seem fine with that. Yes, okay, barter with you. Will you buy this stuff? You will! Perfect! Let's get rid of some of this weight. Alright, so you won't buy that stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, let's take that what I got, get rid of a little bit of weight, not too much actually, and let's go now to Jobasha's Corner Club. Not Jobasha's Corner Club, Jobasha's Rare Bookstore. And he did give me directions, but I didn't write them down. Can I do this right here? I can. Let's see. Okay, lower works, same level as the Black Shark Corner Club, but down at the end of the west corridor. All right, down at the end of the west corridor. Let's see. West corridor would be this way. Okay, if that's the east corridor, I have to go to this side. Yes. Let's go that way and see if this way. Okay. Let's see here. Apothecary. I could have sold those stuff I just sold at the apothecary, the quest items. Alchemist. Alchemist, no. Jobasha's rare books. Perfect. Thank you very much. You should be free from distraction now. Here, I said I'd tell you about the Neverine cult, so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know any of the Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I know. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Let's go with Neverine cult. Neverine cult. To understand the Neverine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Neverine, the legacy of the false incarnate. For the Neverine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Notes from Julia has been added to your inventory. Your journal entry has been updated. All right, let's go with Ashlanders. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar, who could drive out the Outland invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads, would be a very popular hero to the Outlanders. Ashlanders. Okay, history of the Ashlanders. In the First Era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmar clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced to the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Alright, that's cool. Let's see here. Great Houses. Okay, I think I already read about that. Yep, I already know about the great houses. Persecution of the Neverine. The temple treats the Neverine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Neverine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Neverine cultists. False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the Waste tribe for the last 30 years. The temple say these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Neverine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Alright, so we got a lot of information from him. We got 2 more people to find. Dude, you need to get out of my way. I need to walk around. Perfect, thank you. Alright, so a couple more people to find, and then we can continue the main quest outside of Vivec. I assume we'll go back to Gaius, but you never know. Okay, so that wasn't too terribly bad. Julia heard that hasn't heard of the 6th house cult, but he knows a lot about the Neverine cult. Okay, there we go. So I gotta find 2 more. Let's see here. So that was the Argonian, Julia. So now, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. And I think, or a temple priestess in the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. But I'm pretty sure St. Olms is closer. Yeah, looks like St. Olms is south and east. Maybe. Yeah, south and east. Alright, so back to the Wasteworks. And make our way to St. Olms. And it's illegal, need to find a bed. Alright. And find somewhere to heal up.
What's this about?
Okay, that's not where I was. That's the upper works. I think I came from this way. Nope, that's the canal works. Alright, so I may have gotten lost. That's fine. That's fine. I'll find my way out. Okay, I found the upper Wasteworks. There's the Shalt Corner Club. How do I get out of here? Okay, I gotta go right and then that way, I think. Yes. I think it's that way. Let's see what this door does first real quick. The foreign quarter. Okay, it's all one big door. Okay, this is back outside. Now I gotta head south and east. I am heading west. I'm trying to get downstairs. That's upstairs. That's upstairs. Okay, I need to go further downstairs. How do I get down? I'm trying to walk away from Vivec to rest, to get my health back. That's going up. So where do you get down? Now I'm lost. I went up to get up here, but how do I get down to get down there? Other than jump. I don't want to jump off. Alright, and I gotta let the stamina regenerate. Oh, here they go. So if we get to the northern or southern edges, there's this door right here, and then paths that lead down. Okay, so I finally found my way down. Yay! Okay, so there is the edge. So I got to get off here somehow and just walk into the wilderness, where I will be able to then get far enough away from Vivec to let my health regenerate. Who are you? Is this the edge of Vivec?
Speak, traveler.
Devas Irano. I'm Devas Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can help you get local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place or someone in particular? Travel. Oh, you can take me certain places, but you charge. Nope, never mind. I'll walk there. Goodbye. Okay, so I think I found a little bridge. Good. This should get a road leading away from Vivec. Oh, and the Silt Strider. Okay, that's where the Silt Strider is. Is that? No, that's not a Silt Strider. That is a mushroom. Never mind. I thought it was a Silt Strider. My mistake. Okay. Oh, there's the Silt Strider. I can see him right there. So this is where we would have come in if we had paid to come to Vivec. So I need to get far enough away to rest to get my health regenerated. But if I get attacked by something, I don't have the fatigue to kill it. So I'm going to sit here, let my fatigue regenerate again, then walk away from Vivec, regenerate my health by resting, turn back around, go to Vivec, and find the last 2 people we need. Alright, fatigue is regenerated, so it's illegal. Got to get further away from Vivec. I forget what these things are called, but I've seen them in the Elder Scrolls Online. I think I don't want to attack them. They look like they're pretty strong. Are they hostile? I don't think they're hostile. I think they're friendly. This is good. I made it all the way to the crossroads. That's with Vivec, Pelagiad, Balmora, Ebonheart, Hlaod, Narmok, Satanine. I have no idea who you are. I can rest! Yay! Until healed. Alright. It's dark, but I'm all healed up. So we have to return to Vivec and then find the last 2 people. Who are you? Irvana Othrias. Just a friendly morning. Don't spook the Netch. Oh, those things are called Netch, okay. Don't worry, they're completely safe if you don't bother them, but get them riled up and they're trouble. Especially the Betty Netch. I bet that's the mother. The Betty Netch is the tough one. It's the Bull Netch that's poisonous, but the Betty Netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. Normally a single Betty Netch will have a harem of 5 or 6 Bull Netch, but we keep the Bull Betty rotation closer to 1-to-1 for faster breeding. Tends to make our Betty Netch a little more aggressive than they are in the wild. Okay, so don't mess with the Netch. Back to Vivec. Alright, here we go. We've arrived back at Vivec, and I've lost almost all my fatigue again. So I will once again stand here and let my fatigue regenerate. However, real life does sometimes write the plot, and I was very busy this week, so I did not get to do very much Morrowind. But I did get a little bit. So this is going to be it for today. I know it's not much, but I hopefully will have more time next week for video games. I should, in real life. I love that real life getting in the way, don't you? Well, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And any comments are always appreciated. Thank you very much, and goodbye.